everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the last video that I do for at least the next few days. I'm going to take a bit of a break, kind of recenter my energy. I had a bit of a wobble. That's what my friend likes to call it. I had some more energy healing done on Thursday, and although I can feel a bit of shift happening within me, I'm feeling a bit of a wobble with that. Feeling a bit of a wobble with the energies, with my Divine Masculine, some old fears and anger coming up to the surface. It's not the intensity that it used to be, but it's still there, and I'm working on getting back to my center, working on getting back into my heart space, into that place of love and compassion, but I'm just feeling so detached and withdrawn and just like almost, I want to say the word protected, almost like I'm protected from his energy. I'm in a place where I'll be honest with you guys, I was feeling fed up last night. Because I'm just done with the energy of in and out. I'm done with the energy of chasing. I'm done with the energy of wondering when we're going to talk next. My Divine Masculine did come back. We were both changed. It felt like we were both changed. We had a couple of really great days, and then it's quiet again. It's quiet. And I'm just not in a place where I have any interest in, in doing that anymore. I just have no interest in doing that anymore. It's either, be all in with me or be all out. At least that's where I am right now with this wobble. It's a bit of a tower moment. You guys know me. I mean, if you've been on this channel for a while, I'm going to tell you the ins and outs of how I'm feeling. And with this journey, it's a roller coaster. It can shift any minute, any day, right? I'm in a place of, I'm not in a place of low vibration. That's the difference from before. That's the difference from months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. I'm not in a place of low vibrations. I'm just in a place of, it is the ego mind kind of still playing tricks on me. Still my own illusions. My ego trying to make up scenarios that I know nothing about. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's feeling. I don't know what he's thinking, other than what my own intuition is telling me. But my ego mind likes to get in the way and make up stories and kind of fuck me up. And so that's where I've been. And, I'm over that. I'm over that. And so this is me just kind of wanting to detach for a while, get back to myself, find my own self again, because that is what matters. You are what matter. And when you tell your ego mind to kind of hush and quiet, you're telling them that you're not going to pay attention to those stories anymore. And you're consequently telling your Divine Masculine that you're not going to pay attention to those stories. So if they are doing the in and out and the hot and the cold and the let's have a great day or a great few days and then all of a sudden go quiet and, it's you putting up those boundaries. It's you putting up those boundaries again and knowing what you're worth, knowing your value. And I know myself enough and love myself enough that I'm not going to tolerate that from anybody. Do I still love my masculine? Of course I do. Of course I do. But I'm in a place now where it's like I want what's best for my life. I want what's best for my highest good. I want to manifest wonderful things. I want a happy life. I want to live my best life. And I can't do that if I'm in this energy of, feeling like things are great, and then all of a sudden it's like things go to shit because he goes silent. Even though he says, how fragile do you think our relationship is? How much do you think I don't care if, if I don't talk to you, or if I go silent for a few days, or if we don't see each other for a few days? The thing about that is, we had been in a place where we were talking all the time and seeing each other all the time, and then all of a sudden that changes. And so I am not in a place anymore where I'm going to take on 100% of the blame. Before, I was willing to do that. This is not just me. This is not just I mean, of course it is, because as within, so without. Like, there's wounding here that I'm healing as well, especially with regards to the original separation that somebody helped me out with, and I cannot wait to introduce you to her, but once I get the green light, I will. But she really helped me with healing the original separation, which was all about abandonment, and all about not being chosen, all about the original split. The two souls split into, or one soul split into two. It's about that. And so I'm really healing from that. So I know that a lot of the resentment and a lot of this that I'm talking about is coming from there. Healing those original wounds. But I also know in this lifetime, in this incarnation, as myself, what it is that I deserve. And I do not deserve somebody who is in and out constantly. I deserve somebody who is going to want me, who is going to woo me. And I don't mean like down on their knees, like presenting me with gifts. I mean just, wanting to spend time with me, choosing to spend time with me when they have that time to spend, or filling me in on their life, or letting me know what's going on, let me know how they're feeling. That's what I want, and that's what I deserve. And I am willing to hold space for my divine masculine, but I'm not putting my life on hold. I'm not doing it. And I think there was still a part of me that was doing that. There was still a part of me that was feeling like I was putting my life on hold for him, and I'm just not. I'm just not. And whatever that means for me, I'm still surrendered to the universe. I'm still allowing this to unfold. Because I know that he has his own healing to do as well. And he's kind of going within as well and doing what he needs to do for his own healing. Because, we heal each other. Separate or apart, we're in this together, and we heal each other. And I do believe that eventually we'll come together, and eventually it will feel like a fresh start, and it will feel like something new. It will feel like that in and out is done, and he'll want to stay. But until that day comes, I am kind of stepping back, just focusing on my own journey again. And, who knows how long that will last, but I'm not interested in anybody who is just going to come to me because they feel like I've upset them or they've upset me. I want somebody who chooses me. Plain and simple. And I have said from the beginning that I choose him. He is my person, and I will always believe that. Always believe that. I have full faith in that now, full knowing in that. But now I want to be the one that's chosen back. I want that reciprocity. So this is just a wobble. I'm just kind of talking just to get my feelings out. It could shift. I feel there's a shift coming. I'm definitely in a place where I'm integrating new vibrations. I'm integrating a lot of stronger gifts. My gifts have opened up and expanded, and I'm integrating that energy. I'm exhausted. I've done a lot of client readings, a lot of readings for the channel this week. I had a lot of work that I did for my other businesses, so I'm just in a place of exhaustion, and that might also be where a lot of this emotion is coming from. But, purge. That's how you get it out. And I get it out in this public forum. I get it out by talking to you guys, because I know that you understand. I know that you're where I am. You know that this journey is a whirlwind, and that it's a spiral, and it's a roller coaster of a spiral, where we are constantly feeling the same things again and again to release or to learn or to heal. And that fear and that anger and that resentment that I was feeling towards him last night and a little bit into this morning, just that detachment that I'm feeling as well, that it's not new. It's not new. It's old stuff that's coming back to the surface right now for healing. And things can shift again tomorrow for me, but I know now that I'm just in a place of I'm not interested at all in the back and the forth anymore. I want stability. I want security. I want time, quality time. I want to be chosen. And there's nothing wrong with wanting that. I used to think that was selfish. I actually used to think that was selfish. I used to think that, I shouldn't be a priority to somebody. But you absolutely should. Especially somebody who loves you. Especially somebody who cares. Especially somebody who says that you're, at the very least, a friend. You should absolutely be a priority. And I feel like I haven't felt supported. I feel like I haven't felt like I've been a priority. And, again, that's my own wounding that I've been working through. Maybe that is an illusion for me because he has been here for me, but not entirely. If I want to be honest with myself, not entirely. Not entirely. But I'm working through that healing for myself. I'm working through, I want to say not needing anybody, but that's fucked up because you do need people. Like, that's why we have our soul tribes. We do need people, but maybe I was placing too much expectation on him. And I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't place too much expectation on him. I don't know. I honestly do not know where I am right now. I'm just feeling a lot of overwhelm. I'm feeling a lot of emotion. I'm feeling a lot of anger and just pain. If I want to be honest with you guys, I'm feeling a lot of pain. And I just don't want to be in this energy right now, especially since I have been feeling so good. And my spirit guides are, like, at my back. I feel the angels wrapping their wings around me. I feel them. They're comforting me, saying that I'm not alone, and saying that this is just temporary. It's just a wobble from the healing, the energy healing that I've been doing, because it's that energy healing is very, very powerful. The shifts that I've been feeling, especially with regards to my gifts and my open heart and the love that I've been feeling, it's due to that. And again, I can't wait to share it with you guys. But my spirit team is telling me that that's all this is. It's just some of that past pain and that residual energy coming up for healing, and this will pass. This pain will pass. They're saying, Susan, you're not here. You think you're here, but you're not here. So, maybe this is just, the past that's being healed right now. But I'm sharing it with you guys because I like to be open and honest with you guys about where I am, about what I'm going through, because I know that some of you guys are going through the same thing, and I know for a fact that what I went through last night, a little tarot moment, is collective because I had two friends who were on this journey as well, experiencing the same kind of shifts, the same kind of emotion, the same kind of either fear or anger or resentment where they thought that they had cleared it. So know that the healing is never done. And know that you are also changed, that you are transformed, and this is just deepening that transformation, that your vibrations are raising, and sometimes you have to come down a little bit in order to go back even higher than you were before, and that's the shift that my spirit guides are telling me is happening within me right now, that I'm still at that level where I was in my vibrations, but now I've had to come back a little bit in order to ascend even higher. So what I'm going to do right now is just a little weekend update to do a check-in, see where we are and where we're headed for the weekend. And then I'm going to take a little bit of a break from readings. If you have private personal readings with me, booked with me, I will still get to those. So you guys, I've sent you the timelines where the date of when you should expect to hear from me with your link. But in the meantime, for the channel, at least until the middle of next week, I'm going to take a little bit of a break if I'm called to, because it's spirits, it's up to spirit when they want me to channel, obviously from the channeled messages we did this week. If I'm feeling it, I'll definitely come on and do a check-in or two or channel some messages for you guys, but I'm going to work on getting a schedule set up because I want more structure in my life. And I feel like that's part of the problem is I haven't had any structure on this journey with regards to my own personal life, and especially for the past year. And I want to move out of that energy. I want more structure. I want more stability, and I have to create that for myself. So I'm going to be working on that. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. I'm going to work on that this weekend, try to form a game plan for myself with this business, with the other businesses that I have, just to create some more stability and structure. So we'll have I'm thinking Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine readings on the same day, Union Energy check-in on one day, and then a full Divine Partnership check-in on one day. And then if there's anything else sprinkled in, I'll do that. And we'll also have the daily energy draws Monday through Friday. I do pre-record those, so those are pretty easy. They're quick and they're easy to do. But as far as the longer readings that I do, I'm thinking we'll have a set schedule for those. But I will keep you guys updated on all that. Okay, so if you are interested in booking with me, I do have some openings. And we're running a $10 off sale. Feel free to check out my website, susandonspiritual.com, or email me at susandonspiritual@gmail.com. I do high vibrational readings, not just for divine partnerships, although that is what I'm specializing in, but this is for you as well. If you are looking into guidance for your mission, if you're looking into guidance for this ascension journey, for the awakening process, for self-love, manifestation, anything like that, I channel all of that. And more clients are coming to me with wanting readings for themselves, which I think is beautiful and amazing, and I'm so happy to do those, especially tapping into their energy, see what's going on with them, and what messages. It's usually higher level guidance, what your spirit team wants to say to you. I'm also doing some mediumship unexpectedly, so we'll be having some more services. I'm looking at bringing some more services in the fall, so I'll be working on those this summer. Courses, services, things like that. I'm still in the planning stages, so I will bring all that to you as I'm guided to. All right, you guys, let's do a quick check-in. Oh, I did talk a lot. Sorry. You know, this channel is an outlet for me as well. It used to be that blogging was an outlet, and it's really turned into, especially for this ascension journey, you guys, I appreciate it. This has been an outlet for me to share my story, and this is how I've been my whole life. Sharing my story helps me connect with others and helps others connect with themselves and with me, and that's part of my life purpose here, is to connect through stories, not just through my books, not just through my writing, not just through my blog, but this is another outlet. This is another channel, and I really appreciate that from you guys. Okay, so I'm going to do another quick shuffle. And we're just going to do a check-in on where the counterparts are and see what messages come out. I don't have a particular spread plan, so we'll just see what cards come out. Spirit, it's up to you, Spirit. Whatever it is that you want to bring forth. We'll just do some cards. Union energies, please. What's going on? The Chariot. So what I'm actually getting from this is forward momentum. This is, the energy that I'm getting here is transformation. The next card after this, that's not true. Number 13 is a death card. Number 13 is a transformation card, but that's actually the energy that they're giving me here. They're giving me transformation, and after this transformation, it's going to be forward momentum. And you see how we have the dark and the light? They're saying you've had to experience both. You've had to experience both so that you can understand the transformation that is taking place, so that you can understand how to move forward. Now, this is you taking the reins. This is either for the divine masculine or the divine feminine, whoever is watching this, whoever is resonating with this. This is you taking the reins for your life, guiding this now. Forward momentum and swift forward momentum, swift movement now. And with the clouds, I had channeled something, I think it was yesterday, I don't even remember which video, but with the clouds, it's something like this is being divinely guided. It's almost like the universe is coming in and bringing you up onto a cloud so that they can help guide this forward, so that they can help you move this forward. They're saying, because you're not doing it yourself. It's almost like they're giving me a tower moment here. The tower moment, it's almost like they're, okay, so they're showing me, let me just see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Healing energy, temperance. It's almost like they're showing me the progression. They're showing me the tower. So you had a little bit of a shakeup, not huge, just a little bit of a shakeup. Then they're showing me the transformation card, the death card, rebirth, and then they're showing me the chariot. So it's almost like they're showing it to me in progression. The tower, whatever shakeup, whatever tower moment you had, caused some purging, caused some more releasing, caused some more hermit energy, caused some more introspection to go within so that you could have this transformation, so that you could have this rebirth again. And remember that we are always in a process of rebirth, constantly dying and being reborn every single day. Every single day it's a new start. Every single day it's a new you. So that we can have this forward momentum, because remember, life is not stagnant. We have no stagnant energy. The universe is always in constant motion. That's just basic physics. Everything that is in motion will remain in motion. There is no stagnant energy. Even if you feel like you're in stagnant energy, the universe is still in forward motion, still moving forward. And so this is now you taking the reins and taking the direction, but the universe is coming in on these clouds, lifting you up onto these clouds and continuing to guide you forward. So know that you're protected, know that you're being divinely guided, know that you now have the power because it's your free will. They might be guiding this, you might be on these clouds, the universe might be guiding you forward, but you still have free will as far as direction. Now, the 3 cards that I mentioned are major arcana cards. And I want to get the cards for visuals because I like my visuals, and I think they're helpful. The 3 cards that I mentioned are major arcana cards, so this is the universe really coming in and playing a role, really coming in and, I don't want to say shaking things up, but coming in and saying, okay, this is destiny, this is fated, this has to happen whether you like it or not because you orchestrated this. When you were on the other side before you came down here, you orchestrated this. The minor arcana cards are those that you have free will over. It's the choices that you make, the little choices that you make. But you have an overall destiny. You have an overall fate. It's just how you get there. It's just the path that you take. Where is this card? What am I missing? The Tower. It's just the road that you take to get there. The minor arcana cards are the roads that you take to get there, but this is your fate. And if you don't follow what your soul is calling to you, if you don't follow your best and highest good, what your soul and what your heart is really calling to you to, the Tower will come in as a course correction card. They will redirect you for what is for your highest path. It's almost like if through your choices you're not listening to your heart, then you're just building up this false foundation for yourself. You're just lying to yourself. You're just deceiving yourself. And the universe will come in and shatter that to the ground. They will shake you up, rock you from your comfort zone, and say, no, this is what's for your highest good. This is what your soul really wanted. This is what your heart was telling you to do, and you ignored it. And so now it's shaking you from your comfort zone and forcing you into this period of transformation, kind of causing a death period, a death cycle, because it's the death of the old. It's the death of the comfort zone. You cannot stay in that energy. The universe just won't allow it. And so it's causing this rebirth, causing this transformation, causing you to move forward. And then what we have next is the Chariot. You finally taking the control of your life. You finally letting your heart guide you, letting your heart lead you. Co-creating with the divine to help guide this. Saying, okay, I'm in alignment with the universe. Okay, now I'm following my heart. And when you follow your heart, when you follow your soul, that's when you're in alignment with the universe. That's when you can easily guide yourself forward. Before, so this is co-creation here. Before, it's almost like the energy I'm getting is the universe is guiding you to where you really want to go, where your heart wants you to go, and you're just still looking backwards. You're still looking backwards. But now, with this Tower moment, the Tower moment comes in and shakes that up, with this cycle of rebirth, this death, this transformation, now it's like you're in alignment and you're both going forward and things are easier. Things feel easier. Things feel more in alignment. Things feel more at peace. You feel more at peace. You feel more in harmony with the world around you. You're seeing synchronicities. You're not in that place of resistance. You're not feeling disharmony. You're not feeling anger. You're not feeling resentment. You're not feeling nostalgia for the past. You're eager and excited for the future. That's the forward momentum because the universe is kind of breathing a sigh of relief, kind of like, okay, we're in alignment here. You're taking control of the reins. I'm helping to guide this. You're on these clouds. So it's nice and easy forward momentum. It's just a feeling of floating. A feeling of now we can float through life now with ease, with joy, with bliss, with happiness, because you're not fighting me anymore, the universe is saying. You're not fighting this anymore. So now we can move forward towards where you really want to go. Whew. A lot of messages with just one card. You know, sometimes that's just how it happens. So let's see what else we have going on with this collective. What else is happening here? Yeah. I'm going to take this as well. We have the Justice card. Balance. Something coming into balance here. They're telling me the universe coming into balance. You coming into balance with us. You coming into balance with the universe. Because you're no longer fighting us. You're no longer fighting your heart. You're no longer fighting where you were always meant to go and where you always wanted to go. By holding on to the past so much, clinging so much to the past, You are fighting where you're really meant to go. It's like, it's that energy. Remember when I keep saying for the divine feminines, it's like the divine masculines, it's that Five of Pentacles energy. It's like the divine masculines are looking everywhere else but at their divine feminine. It's like they can't see what's right in front of them. They can't see the love that's right in front of them. That's the energy that I'm getting here. It's like they were looking back, they were looking everywhere. They were looking at the past. They were looking at other people, focusing on other people. They were looking everywhere else but at their divine feminine, and that was causing this resistance, where they really wanted to go forward towards their divine feminine. They really wanted that love of their divine feminine all along. They just weren't seeing it. Now it's like they've had this epiphany. Now they've seen this truth. Now they've seen this clarity, and it's set them free, and now they want this balance. And I'm hearing that now balance is being restored because the divine masculines are waking up to this. So I don't really know who I'm channeling for right now. So take this as it's resonating with you. Whatever segment, whoever's watching this, if it's resonating with you, it is for you. Now they're wanting this balance, and you see how she's holding this sword of truth in her hands. This is that epiphany that they had. This is that clarity that they've had. This is that wanting that forward movement, that forward direction. And now the universe is coming into balance, saying, finally, you are moving in the direction you were always meant to go. You are moving in the direction of your divine feminine. You are moving in the direction of your heart. And now we are in alignment with you. Now you're not fighting us anymore. Now you're not fighting your divine feminine anymore. You're not fighting the universe anymore. So we can guide this more smoothly. We can guide this more swiftly. It's forward momentum now, and it's balanced. It's equal harmony. It's equal partnership. You and the divine coming together, and you and the divine coming together and working, co-creating this together, working in equal partnership together to bring you forward momentum towards your divine feminine, towards your divine partner, towards this divine love that you were always meant for. This is balance, justice being restored not only to the connection, but to your life. Not only to the connection, but to your life as well. I'm feeling very parched. I'm feeling a lot of energy moving through me. So I'm going to take some time off and just rest after this. But this is good. This is good energy. Whatever happened, and I'm feeling it too, whatever happened in the recent past few days really created a shift here. Really created a shift here. A shift to more balance, a shift to more justice. Justice. It's just that word. They're highlighting that word for me. It's just, I can't quite explain it. It's just justice to this connection. Wherever there was imbalance, more harmony is being restored. They're giving me the word karma. It's karma that's coming back. The positive karma that's coming back. The positive karma that's coming back to you. What's that called? Is that dharma? What else do you have to say for this connection? I feel like there's a few more cards and then we'll close out. The Hanged Man. Yeah. Illumination. Clarity. See how his head is illuminated by this ring of light? They've had this illumination. They've had this clarity. And we also have this pentacle here. And they're showing me this is like the Ace of Pentacles. They actually pointed me to this raven here, and so there might be some symbology with ravens or crows. So you guys, if you want to let me know, I'm not getting anything right now, but if you want to let me know if there's anything significant with ravens or crows. I feel like they're ravens or crows. I don't know what the difference is, but I feel like they're attracted to things that are shiny. They're attracted to things that are new, and there's a loyalty about them. I feel like they're telling me there's a loyalty, but like I remember a story. They're pointing me to a story about. So they're reminding me. One of my favorite books is Peter S. Beagle's A Fine and Private Place. Beautiful, beautiful book. A lot of it's fiction, but it's a lot of like philosophy in it. A lot of insight into human nature, and there's a crow in it, and he's very loyal to. It's a man who lives in a graveyard. And he sees spirits and stuff. So, I mean, no wonder that I'm attracted to that book. But it's a beautiful book, one of my favorite authors. And the crow or the raven, I can't remember, but he's very loyal. Once you extend your loyalty to them, once you show kindness to them, they're extremely loyal to you. And I feel like that's the energy there. The divine masculine hadn't been loyal to this connection. And in some cases, for some of you, they had actually deceived this connection by deceiving themselves, or betrayed this connection by betraying themselves, because they were looking at everything else. This could be third-party situations, other relationships, focusing on the past, focusing on maintaining their masks or their illusions, focusing on maintaining in their comfort zone with regards to poor patterns, poor behaviors, poor habits, like drugs or alcohol or relationships or anything that was toxic to them. They were focused not on the love that was in front of them, not on the gift they're saying that was in front of them, but on everything else around them. Now they've had this illumination, now they have this clarity, and they're seeing the value of this connection. They're seeing the value of their divine feminine, that she has been there and loving you all along, and that she has been supporting you unconditionally all along. And so they're pointing to this pentacle here. They're no longer in this stagnant energy. Now they're surrendering to this connection. They're surrendering to this divine connection. It's almost like they're doing this. They're like, okay, now I'm going to stand upright. Now I'm going to stand in my power. Now I'm going to bring justice to this connection. Now I'm going to bring an Ace of Pentacles to my divine feminine, because she deserves it, because she's worthy of it, because I realize that not only am I worthy of it, where I was running from myself, because I was running from this connection, because I was running from this love, I was only running from myself. That's the reflection. But because I see now that we can have this new beginning, we can have this pentacle, we can have this loyalty to this connection and to each other, to this love. They're seeing this now. They're not in this stagnant energy. They're not in this hanged man energy anymore, where they were just hanging around and waiting, stuck in their comfort zone. The Tower moment came in and shook them up. It's almost like I'm getting like they're free from these bonds, free from this rope that's just leaving them in the stagnant energy. And you see the clouds here? The clouds here, the universe coming in and, kind of releasing them and supporting them to move forward now. Forward action, forward movement. This reading's turning out really beautiful. Ooh, that's too many cards, but look what just fell out, the Lovers. They're seeing this connection. Again, being divinely guided, but now they're seeing this connection. They're seeing what they were missing. They're seeing that they were focusing on everything else and they weren't seeing the love. I'm hearing they weren't seeing the love within this connection. They weren't seeing the love, the true love for their divine counterpart. They were running from it. They weren't committing to this love. They weren't committing to this relationship because they were just not willing to commit to themselves. They were just running from the love of themselves. They were seeing the reflection in you, divine feminines, and they were running from it. Now they're in a period of nostalgia. Now they're in a period of daydreams. Now they're looking at all their options, and it's not a coincidence that I'm called to this particular deck, or the decks that I'm called to use for these readings, because the symbolism here is everything beautiful. In some of the decks, the Seven of Cups has an energy of make your choice, is what they're giving me. Make your choice. And it's, some cups are filled with something positive, some cups are filled with something that the energy is questionable. Here it's all positive, and you have the Magician. The Magician here saying, what is it that you want to manifest? You have the opportunity here to manifest, but you have to make a choice. Here we have a mermaid, we have a rainbow, we have abundance. It looks like bubbles and coins and things like that. We have the butterfly, which I'm really called to, that transformation, that metamorphosis. We have the castle. We have a kitten. Oh my gosh, we have a kitten. And we have the dragon. Powerful, nurturing, loving, wishes, metamorphosis, abundance. Everything beautiful here. And we have the Magician here saying, what is it that you want to manifest? Because now you have the opportunity. Now you have to take this into your own hands. No more just looking back at the past. No more nostalgia. Now take action. Take action. No more daydreaming. Part of manifesting is bringing those daydreams to life, but you have to meet the universe halfway. That's been a reoccurring theme. You have to meet the universe halfway and take action for what it is that you want to manifest. This is the Magician saying, make your choice. Make your choice. You have all these opportunities now. Make your choice. And let's just get... Okay, we're done. We're just going to end with that. We're just going to end with this. Make your choice. If this is what you really want, if you really want the 1111, if you really want your divine counterpart, if you really want this stability, this security, this commitment, this higher level of love, make your choice and take action to get there. It just flew out. You guys saw it. You saw how it flew out. This is what you really want, both of you now. Both of you really wanting this. So stop running. Stop hiding. Forward momentum now. Bring justice and clarity and peace to this connection. And forward momentum. It's done. It's done. The energy of this hanged man, this energy of remaining in your comfort zone is over. You have transformed enough that you can come forward. So step into your power. Step into your energy. They're calling me to one more card. I'm wondering. Step into your power. Step into your energy. Having healed this, temper the energy within you. Temper that need to run. Temper that energy of wanting to hide, because it's over. It's done now. And you see that rainbow over? You see that rainbow right there? It's done. Now you're willing to have every wish fulfilled. Ready to have every wish fulfilled. Oh my gosh. So the two cards that fell out was the Empress and the High Priest, and what was on the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. The counterparts, having healed this, temper that energy. Temper that energy, that old past energy, that old energy of needing to be in your comfort zone, because you're not going to get anywhere in your comfort zone. Forward momentum now. If you want your wishes fulfilled, make a choice for this higher level of commitment, for this love, for the stability, for the security. Make a choice. Heal this. Heal whatever needs to be healed within you. Temper that energy. Trust the divine to be coming in and helping to heal this. These counterparts came out. And the High Priest. This is, you see the moon? This is the divine feminine. You see the sun? This is the divine masculine. Both of you holding the keys here for this higher level of, I don't want to go there today, but they just gave me this higher level of ascended mastery for this higher level of union. And you see he's wearing the pentagram on his chest too. This is the pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles energy they're giving me. You can have your abundance, this new beginning in your physical manifestations, in your physical 3D world. Bringing the higher level of love, the higher level of manifestations, the higher level of learning and mastery of self, mastery of this connection, mastery of understanding of universal secrets, they're saying. Bringing that down into the 3D. This is your mission as well. Coming together in this union, this is your mission as well. You guys hold the key. You guys, this love holds the key. So step into your Emperor energy. Step into your Empress energy. And take forward movement. The time for stagnancy, the time for indecision, the time for remaining in your comfort zone is over. And if you're not willing to take action, the universe will force that for you. The universe will force that for you. Whew. That was heavy. All right, you guys, like I said, we're going to set up a schedule, so we'll be back. I'm not sure when we will be back, sometime midweek. If you are interested, if you're vibing with me, if you're new to the channel and vibing with me, make sure you take a look back through the playlists. Even the pick-up piles have a lot of energy around it that talks about this ascension journey, talks about these divine partners. So if you're called to one of the titles, no matter when it was published, no matter when it's time-stamped, take a listen. There might be some messages meant for you. And then we'll be back sometime next week with some more energy check-ins. Sending you guys so much love and so much light, and we'll see you soon.